What's up, everybody out there in Facebook land? This is Charles Wilson here. Wanting to have a talk. How about that? How about we have a little talk? How about we have a little discussion about things? Let me set up my just who's watching right now. What's up, Birdie? How you doing? What's up, Rachel? So, for those of y'all that don't know, even though a lot of y'all probably think I'm great and I'm so extraordinary and this and that and the other, let me share something about with a little bit of my life, so that you understand and have a little bit of understanding the concept and grasping. Love the positive post lately, cuz thanks. Y'all understand why I am so passionate, why it is, what it is that fuels me to the person that I am today. All right. So I already know half the people. Oh, you know what? The only people out there that really think that I'm great are my kids. Not even my wife. She thinks I'm all right every once in a while. But anyways, let me get back to what I was saying. So I want to say I was a senior in college. I graduated from Prairie View A&M, and I purchased my first barbershop with the thanks, Kevin. I love you too, bro. I purchased my first barbershop at age, I think I was 23 or something along that nature. And I went in with a partner with somebody. We purchased our first shop. So I thought I was everything. I thought I was the quote unquote the shit. And if you don't like me cussing right now, I'm sorry, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. So anyways, this is what happened. I purchased my first barbershop. I was passionate. I know I was excited. I thought I was going to be the next Donald Trump. Isn't that interesting? But anyways, yes, because that was going to fuel pave the way to me getting into real estate. So this is what happens. This is basically what happened. So at that time, I was going to be a real estate investor. I wanted to be a real estate mogul. So I was studying. Nobody could tell me anything. So I was studying Robert Kiyosaki, Carlton Sheets. I was trying to invest in real estate. So I made some choices because I wanted it quick and I wanted it right then and there. And I made some choices that actually put me on the FBI list. Let's just say that. So if you want, you can Google. If you want information or whatever, ask me. It doesn't matter. You can even Google Charles Joseph Deshaun Wilson, and you'll see everything. So, anyways, yes, the FBI came after me for making some bad real estate choices. So I pled guilty to I think it was money laundering, wire fraud, a bunch of anything. I spent 6 months in federal penitentiary. Yes, me, Charles Wilson. Yeah, exactly. I spent 6 months in federal penitentiary. I was on 6 months house arrest. And so during that time, that was the worst thing that could ever. I don't ever want to wish that on my worst enemy. That was the worst experience I ever had in my life. The type of freedom that I enjoy. I like going to the refrigerator and going to get water. I like being able to go get some cookies. If I want to eat and eat bountiful and plentiful, I want that. But no, it's somebody telling you what to do, waking you up at 5:15 in the morning to go to work and earn 12 cents an hour, which is bullshit. But anyways, that's what it is. That put me there. That was a choice that I made. That was a choice that put me there. So anyways, yes, I spent that time. And during that time, I thank God for it. Why? Why do I thank God for it? It's because that paved the way. That inspired me to be the person. Yes, exactly. Kind of like military. That inspired me to be, or that I wanted to be a better person, because up until that point, until I spent that time in prison, I thought I was a shit. I thought I was good, but I wasn't good at all. I wasn't a good person. I wasn't the type of person that you see today. So during that time, I made the choice, and I thank God for it, because if I hadn't gone through that experience, then I wouldn't be where I am right now. I want to be a better husband. Better husband to my wife. I want to be a better father to my kids, my quadruplets. I want to be a better person, period, in general. I want to do something to change people's lives. Give me some hearts and comments and likes and stuff like that. So anyways, yeah, I want to be a better person. I want to be a better businessman, want to make the right business choices, and actually make an impact on people's lives instead of thinking that I was making an impact, but really I was just making myself feel better. You still drive us talking and you still are. Well, oh, my bad. I can't read that right now. I need my glass. No, I don't need a glass. So what happened was that I spent that time like Jonah. If you know the story of Jonah, he was running from God and doing things or making choices or stuff that kept him further and further away. So he spent that time in the belly of a whale, and then all that other good stuff. So I was in the belly of the beast. Figuring out what it is that I need to do. I came up with a plan, and I thank God for it, because then it's going on 7 years. That was 7 years ago. So whenever I was released from prison, I spent 6 months in house arrest. Whenever I was released, we didn't have anything. I didn't have a marriage because I screwed that up. I almost didn't have a house because I screwed that up. I almost wasn't able to spend time with my children because I screwed that up. I didn't have a business at all because I screwed that up. I didn't have anything. I started from ground one, but I thank God for it, because my wife, she believed in me. I had a kid, I had a family to take care of, and most of all, I believed it in myself. And so I had to prove, number one, I had to prove it to myself that I was capable of doing something, and I wasn't the piece of shit that I was before. So I started completely over. My mother-in-law sold me the shop that I'm at right now, and that has been, everything is basically, that's when I started the light business. I started the barbershop, and also I wanted to do something I actually fell in love with changing people's lives, just for whatever it is that I could possibly do. My business is my main business is our lights because you can take something that's dark, in a dark situation, a dark home, a dark individual, and just by shedding just a little bit of light on that individual, that person, that home, that whatever it is, just shedding a little bit of light on it, and you can completely alleviate darkness. So that's why I love that's why it is that I love what I do. It's not just about lights. It's about being a light, just like God called. No, I'm not dark, man. I'm red. I'm light skinned. No, but somebody comes in with the afro, let's just say, and their face is overgrown and they haven't had a haircut in days, and they say, I'm getting ready to graduate, or whatever it is they could possibly do. Do you understand that a barber can change somebody's life? You'd give somebody a great haircut that has a job interview, they have a date. Are they going on a date? Are they going out? Or whatever it is that they're getting ready to do. And if they don't have a haircut, do you think they're actually going to go do that? Or are they going to have the self-confidence or feel good about themselves to go out and do it? 9 times out of 10, no. No, you're not. So you change somebody's life just by a simple haircut. You change somebody's life just by sowing something positive into their life, or whatever it is. And so half the time, a lot of that stuff is just for myself. But I'm glad that other people appreciated it also. And taking a dark situation, a dark home, and adding a little ambiance to it, and seeing their reaction just from that simple, small gesture. No wonder I haven't left home in a week. Just taking that simple, small gesture and shedding a little light on it. So, what is this today? I'm not trying to sell any lights. I'm not trying to do anything. I just want, what is the point? What is this point of this question? And I also want my kids to watch this video eventually. The point of this is that no matter where you are in your life right now, you don't feel that you are striving, or you doing what you want to do, or you feel that there's something more out there. All you got to do is just make up. Yes, exactly, being an open book. Make up your mind to want to change and actually execute the action steps to want to change, and whatever it is, and whatever avenue it is. It could be being a better father like myself, or being a better no, not myself, being a better father, being a better husband, most importantly, because if you're not a good husband and you have children and they watch you be a bad husband, then they're going to either be a bad husband, or your girls are going to go after a bad husband. So anyways, that's the most important thing. But all those little things to be just a better person in life in general, just do it. And don't wait until something happens to make you want to do it, because then you'll spend 6 months in the belly of the beast. And God's going to make you want to do it different, unless you want to revisit that same situation over and over and over and over again until you get it right. That's all I have today for y'all. Y'all have a good one. You have a great day. It's getting ready to be Easter or resurrection, the time of new beginnings. Not afraid of judgment. Lawyers are your own judges. Lawyers of our own judge of others. No problem, James Bennett. Congratulations, brother. Y'all take care and go out there and kill it in whatever avenue that you want to kill it in. Just be the best and strive to do that.